Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for episode 3 of Creature Commandos. The last 2 episodes set the stage quite nicely for the little adventure that we have ourselves in. Especially once we got, the opening episode that kind of got us our introduction to the team and kind of what we're going to be dealing with, at least for the next couple of episodes, I would say. I can't imagine that this arc in this country is going to last the entirety of the season. Who knows? Maybe it could wildly spin out of control. However, episode 2 kind of took it away from that. It still furthered that storyline, but really kind of centered it around one of our primary characters. It gave us a central focus and backstory on the bride and was a fascinating episode. And I'm just kind of curious if we're going to get, an episode similar to that for each member of the team, and then how that is all going to kind of come back together into what we have here in the present day with the storyline we're being faced with, especially with the way the last episode ended with the bride and Nina being captured by Cersei and her gang. So who knows what's going to happen next, because I think the episode ended with them being like knocked unconscious and Flag and the remaining crew just on the outskirts of where they were having this little spat, this little bout. So let's get ready to hop in. If you want to see the full length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you're a member of the channel, get you access as well. It is in watch along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up the time codes for actually the entire episode. Over there, get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover on the channel. You also can suggest and vote on movies to react to each month. It's just a great way to support the channel, help us do the things we do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. Please leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really helps these videos out. With that all said and out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 3. Here we go.
Shall I open fire, General?
Step back, GI Robot. The bride and Nina are inside. They're not moving. Once the enemy is in your sights, attack. And don't stop until they're all dead or incapacitated.
I guess this is going to be our GI Robot episode, then.
You getting the hang of this, Tin Man?
Most certainly, sir.
German forces shouldn't be too far up ahead. We just need to take them by surprise.
Looks like you are the one who will be taken surprise of. This is about to be a bloodbath, isn't it? This looks like a great kill box right now.
Just arrived at the Crescent, sir. Let me...
Oh! Ho ho!
Soldier, get out of there!
Yeah.
Fall back! Fire firing!
Wow. Yep. That was the perfect setup for that. Jeez. Just casually standing there. What in the world? I mean, did he really need to get down? You were well above him. I don't think he, holy shit. I don't think he was going to be in your line of fire there, bud. Hell yeah, man. Fuck him up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Jesus Christ.
I've never seen anything like that.
I don't give a hoot if he's metal. He's forever a brother of every man in easy company. Cheers.
Hell yeah. I just like his face. Aw. Cheers to the Tin Man.
What the hell? It's a trap of some sort.
Well, obviously. But where's Nina?
Where are they?
They're gone!
They're gone?
That's what I said!
Then why were you screaming?
I wanted you to get the damn tape off my mouth!
Where is Frank, Nina?
They took her upstairs before they left.
Oh. Oh.
What are you doing out here? We thought we were recruiting monsters, not damsels in distress.
Oof. They're people too. Oh. Hey, at least they were kind enough to put her in her tub.
Nina, my
Unless she did that.
No Nazis to kill when I arrived. It's lessened by my pleasure that you are alive.
The helmet on my suit was shattered. I can't breathe without it, but I have a spare back at the castle.
Wait, so they just let her go, or what the fuck? Okay, because she said she was taken up there, but then she's here. Then there's the barbed wire on there. So did they considerately place her in the tub?
Why would they do... Everyone, back to the castle now!
Oh.
General, I didn't want to come. I followed her here.
That doesn't matter now. Move, Alexei. Get us back to the castle.
It was to get them away so that the princess would be defenseless.
The United States is home to the greatest minds in the world. The proof is in the pudding. And the pudding, ladies and gentlemen, is my next guest, G.I. Robot.
Why am I pudding?
Just noticed he's got that number 2 on his helmet. Is he like the second iteration, or does that mean something else?
G.I. Robot is a killing machine who took down over 1,000 enemy troops in the war.
Oh, he's
Do you see
scanning
something
for
interesting out there,
none.
G.I.? Can I call you G.I.?
You just did call me G.I.
Yes, I did, didn't I?
Have you checked all these people's identification cards?
Why would we have done that, G.I.?
To see if there are any known Nazis. If so, they will be dispatched of.
Well, I don't think there are any Nazis here.
That's what a Nazi would say.
What?
I mean, yeah.
As you can see, the robot's personality wasn't exactly built for these kinds of publicity tours.
AI system.
Quite
What?
apparently.
It's a term I prefer over robot. He seems to have some type of vague self-awareness. The first of his type, really.
We're going to retire it from the stage, but thought it could be of use to you in your studies.
Indeed.
Well, who are you?
I'm Dr. William Magnus, a scientist and engineer. My specialty is artificial intelligence.
Are you a Nazi?
No, I'm not a Nazi.
Oh. Where is my body?
I'll piece you back together later, perhaps with a few improvements if I'm feeling generous.
Are there Nazis nearby?
You're awful preoccupied with Nazis.
I was created with the sole mandate to kill Nazis.
But do you want to kill Nazis?
What I want is irrelevant.
If you theoretically had no directive, what is it that you desire?
Someday, I'd like to be reunited and see my boys.
Your boys?
Your boys.
Boys of easy company, sir.
Oh.
And kill Nazis with them. Have you seen them?
I have not. The war was 20 years ago.
Sergeant Frank Rock, Bulldozer. Little Sure Shot, Wild Man. Canary, Four Eyes. Bogman? Ring any bells?
Yeah, no, I don't know who any of those people are. But you are going to help me a great deal.
To murder Nazis?
No, but studying you will help me create the next wave of automatons.
Lovely.
Gotham.
Съжалявам, принцеса, но сме атакувани. Съжалявам. Трябва да ви заведем на безопасно място. Моля. Съжалявам, принцеса.
Oh! Holy shit!
Dude, she's fired.
Oh, holy. We got a full-on war zone happening here at the castle.
Gotcha. All right, what are we supposed to do with her now?
The hell, dude? The queen told us a million times, just kill her.
I mean, yeah, but it might be a shame not to have a little taste first.
Oh, nice! Right back to where we started.
Open the door, you bitch. Open it.
All right, guys. Let's get to work. Let's go. Nice, nice Wilhelm scream. Soft. Oh, now that was wicked. Holy shit.
Here, madam, your air suit.
What am I gonna do?
So you can help in the battle.
So, how'd you get your mitts on it?
Yeah,
Wait,
It
was that
bounced around
Rooker?
from lab to lab from the 60s through the 90s. Damn, if it don't bring a certain je ne sais quoi to any military collection like yours, Sam.
Oh my god. Is this my house?
Socks, Clarabelle, Morty, Simon.
Yeah, that is
Rosie.
Rooker.
Meet our new friend.
GI Robot, at attention, sir. And your name and rank, sir?
I'm Sam. No rank. I wanted to join up. You know, I really did, but this damn leg. Pleased to meet you, friend. Oh. Yeah.
Oh my god.
When does it stop? It's nice to have a family, ain't it?
All the little kitties.
But I do not get cold, sir.
Well, you never know, son. Might as well take some precautions so your metal don't get messed up no more. I think it looks good on you.
Where are we going, sir?
Nowhere special, just meeting up with some boys. We're all interested in a better country, just like me and you.
Oh.
So what kind of get-together are we actually talking about here?
Well, what do we have here, Sam?
It's like what I said, Billy. This is GI Robot. I thought he might be some help for the cause.
Well, glad to have you,
What's
GI.
the cause?
Glad to have a metal fist in the fight for what's right.
Yes, sir.
Oh, this is going to end up with everybody in this room dead. Yep, 100%. Yep. Oh, they're all going to be dead. Yeah, oh boy. Indeed.
Operated boy, sitting on the shelf. He is just a toy, but I turn him on.
Are these Nazis, General?
Just say yes.
Yeah, GI. These are Nazis.
Coin.
Get ready to die, Nazis!
GI?
Wow. Oh. Wow. Guess he didn't know what exactly he had now, did he? Alright. Light him up, man. Oh. Oh! Is this one of those upgrades they were talking about before? Oh! Dude, he is a angel of death.
Operated boy, all the other ones that I destroy cannot hold a candle to my new boy.
Oh my lord. Well, yeah, dude. Cersei just lost all these dudes. Oh, and this transition into the memory. Brilliantly done. No.
I didn't think so, but I'm still convinced.
That's what got him locked up.
He does meet the state's current definition of man. Willfully murdered 32 human beings.
We find the defendant guilty.
Oh, yo. Oh! What the fuck?
Well, that's enough of that.
No way he's out just like that. This isn't the Suicide Squad. You know? Come on. Damn. He can be rebuilt maybe, or maybe... fuck if I know. Ooh! And? Hell yeah!
Oh, princess.
Oh, god damn it. Oh my god. She's playing with her food. She could easily just end this right now, but she actually wants her dead.
I'll give it to you.
Good. What I want is you dead.
Oh, nice. Oh, right for the... Oh my God. Holy shit.
I always love a good barbecue.
Oh my God.
Monsters, you goat monsters.
G.I.
Friend Nina, we fought Nazis together, you and I. What a beautiful day. Cheers for the timber.
Aww. Come on, we can fix him, right? We can fix him.
You don't understand what you've done. You've doomed the world.
I'm sorry, what? So what she was doing was to save the world? Come on, I don't quite buy that. I mean, maybe in some roundabout way that set her atop on like in a position of power or something. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, they were sent here by Waller, and maybe whatever, you know, they're here what? To uphold this relationship with this country because of their oil and blah, 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 all of that. Is it something that is going to be used for? Or hell, maybe even something this monarchy is actually doing that they're completely unaware of. Then again, we are playing Amanda Waller's game, and who knows what she's got cooking up her sleeve. But I loved this like exploration. We did kind of get what I was talking about a little bit, or at least was like kind of thinking of. You know, last episode, you know, the first episode was setting the stage for everybody, getting the group together. And the second episode was the bride's episode. Episode 3, this one was G.I. Robot's episode, and getting to see his inception, his backstory, you know, his first field operation, and then how that kind of, you know, sent him spiraling after that. Like what happened after he gained this renown in the war, but the war itself was over. You know, he's built with that directive, and he's always looking for more to take out. That becomes the question though. After that, it's like, what do you do? What do you do with him after that when he's got the one directive? And what does he want? Even if he didn't have that directive, like you know, there's a hypothetical question that they tried to kind of dance around here as well. Is like, well, if you didn't have that, what would you do? Like, I feel like there's a way you probably could have spun that to get an interesting question about him out of him. And then is like, what would happen if you eliminated all of the Nazis? There were no more. You were in a world where there were no more Nazis. You succeeded. Like, what would be left for you? It's kind of like the idea of one of the few interesting things that Dark Fate did for Terminator was the exploration of what happens to the Terminators once they fulfill their objective. Once they kill their target, what happens with them then? And we kind of get to see a little bit of what happens then. We didn't really kind of explore anything like that. I think there's some fun stuff you probably could have done with that. In the end, you left the opportunity open for, obviously, that potentiality to still exist. So, in the end, he was like, I'd love to just meet back up with my friends. You know, even though it's been years past, and it doesn't mean that they're still even alive. Even so, if they are, they've grown older, showing that he's going to stand the test of time. Meanwhile, everybody around him is going to grow old and die, if not be killed in whatever conflict comes next. You know, just that he can never really achieve that unless, you know, like we find himself in a situation here where he finds himself a new team. You know, he wanted to fight Nazis with Nina, and he got to do that here. While she didn't partake in the fight, she was there. You know, it's something he just wanted somebody to go do his favorite activity with. And he finally got to do that. But in doing so, he got exploded and he's fading out here. You know, he had this little moment of bliss because that's what he's been seeking this entire time. But then anyway, in the in-between, you know, he's, you know, what do you do with him? You know, you're floating him around. Do you put him in operation? They try to put him out in the public eye to parade him around as this hero, as this like achievement of technology. But because of his singular directive, you know, you can't really just kind of put him in front of a stage of people and him not be like, are you a Nazi? You know, he's going to question everybody. Like, if it's not quite clear, he's always going to be wondering if you are, if you're not. And that makes him a danger. It makes him a threat. And that's the funny thing, too, because that is very indicative of, the people that have these feelings and still carry on these sentiments. They just blend in with everybody else. There's no real way to even know. That was represented quite well with the way that he wound up in the possession of this guy that was collecting World War II memorabilia that he kind of taken to him, as this guy who seemingly, he just lives on his own. He takes care of all these different cats. He's an animal person. He seems really sweet and all these different things. And then slowly start to peel back the layers of that. And he reveals himself in the end as a way trying to rope him along into their cause. And he turns out to be, guess what? A Nazi. But hey, he finally got what he wanted in the end, a room full of Nazis to kill, and kill away he did, man. Kill away he did. And that's weirdly relevant still to this day, unfortunately, that sometimes you might never know who just right beside you may be sharing very similar sentiments as these fellas right here, because we're seeing more and more of that being very boldly just spouted out loud these days. And it's fucking wild. He finally got what he wanted, a room full of Nazis, more Nazis to kill, and he fucking mowed them all down. And because of when, where, and how it happened, that's when he got locked up. Just days in, days out, cycling, and collecting dust, rust, cobwebs, all the things, until finally he was let out to go on this mission. It's a really interesting episode. And also it's just kind of like the exploration of what it is to be him, where they did say that as like what he is, he wasn't built necessarily as like an intelligent AI or anything like that, but they did say that beyond his directive, he did develop like a sense of self-awareness to an extent, like an identity that kind of melded with that directive. The technology there was also expanded upon to make even further advancements on other automatons. I don't recognize that doctor's name. Like, it sounds vaguely familiar, but I can't remember. It was Magnus, right? Yeah, Magnus. Oh, okay. See, I was waiting for the revelation that he was going to be Dr. Tomorrow, but he does have a relationship with Tomorrow, but no, he is the creator of the Metal Men. That makes sense. Yeah, man, I don't know. It's just a really interesting way that we're exploring these characters and the way it's utilizing them in this fun little roundabout way, especially once we realize that, Cersei, spared, the bride, spared Nina, but her prime objective was to get there and kill the queen. And maybe that's all she needs. Maybe it has nothing to do with Amanda. Maybe it has nothing to do with the U.S. Maybe it's purely what would happen when she comes into power. And this army of incels is just her means to an end. But Cersei's not like a hero by any means, but I don't know. I'm very intrigued by where this might end up going at this point. I've only seen the first ever trailer, so I don't know what really to expect in the whole from this moving forward. Because I know I saw some people talking about after the last two episodes that there was like a upcoming on segment for the show that played after the last little bit of the episode, and I skipped those. So I don't know if there's any clues or anything in there that I maybe would shed some different light on what I just saw or have seen up until this point. But for now, I'm just working with what is in the episodes, and I don't even remember the first trailer, to be honest. I remember watching it when it came out, and I haven't watched it since. I don't know. I didn't retain any of that. I like the vibe of the trailer, but none of the details stayed. I have no idea what the structure of this is going to be. Like she's like, hey, I tried to. What was her wording there? You've doomed the world. Hey, I'm just kind of surprised she's alive. They gave her a whooping. Like Dr. Phosphorus burning her face as Weasel was just tearing into her. I thought they were going to kill her right then and there. I was like, man, this is one way for Cersei to go, man. In this, like that, oh my God. But she survived this, at least, this encounter. And maybe this will open their eyes to maybe whatever is going on, or maybe to something a little bit larger that they're completely unaware of. But then that just begs the question, then why is she acting on her own if it's supposed to be this big world-ending thing, I don't know, man. All in all, though, really fantastic episode. Really love these character explorations and the way it kind of becomes a little relevant to what's going on in the present day. Love seeing all that. Think that's all being done really, really well. And I can't wait to see who is going to be next. So with that all said, I'm going to go ahead and pass it off to you guys. What did you think? How do you feel? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you're a member of the channel, get you access as well. And speaking of before you go, I want to shout out our channel legends. Made to share it, your course God, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey L, Jake Contrell, Eric Official, Casey Wood, Russell Crockett on Watchtower. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. But that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.